I've made an adjustment to the cam and reassembled this thing. I didn't change the profile, I just changed the tightness of the cam. There we go. And that seems to have brought this thing in more into equal alignment. We don't have the one narrow pulse. All the pulses look fairly equal. The thing you want to know is the short pulse is one trigger is going to have a short on and a long off, and the other one's going to have a long on and a short off. I don't know which is which. Let's see what I can tell you. That's the blue line, which should be the go, and that's the yellow line, which should be the brake. So when the yellow line pops up, it's on. The blue line pops up, it's on, and it looks like, oh no, it's off. He's off. He's off. Nah. Let's get this right. We could invert that one. Okay, now let's look at it. Ah, very interesting. Okay, so now on is up. That's what that means. On's up. So he's on a short time, he's on a long time. You got it? Okay. If I bring them up to the same level, you'll see that they are both on and off. One's on, one's off, but you don't know which one, so that's what I do. I lower one down to say here, okay, the lower one is on high and the other one's on. Okay, so if brake is 1, okay, brake is short right now. Brake is short. And I can flip them over, and then I could re-engineer the cam. All I tried to do here was equalize the spacing of the cam so that the pulse is equal for all 4 lobes, and it is. So what I could do now is pump this signal into the board. Let's see what happens. That's kind of interesting. This engine, that board. I don't know yet. It could be worse. All right. I'll think it over. I only have about 20 minutes, so we'll see. But we're making progress in understanding what I could detect and what it's telling me. And I know now I should be able to set this up on the bench without a motor. You know, once I get the gear and the cam worked out, I will be able to design a cam that has more or less whatever I want. And I can switch this from smoke go is big to go is low, and then see if smoke improved or not, and then say, well, I need to make them more equal, something like that. But right now, I'm screwing around, testing, making sure I know. Okay, so there it is. Interesting what you can do. Okay, gang, I couldn't get this with a voltmeter. You know, I was getting on and off, but I wasn't getting any notion of timing or duration or that kind of stuff. And that's where the oscilloscope can come in, because it's all time-based pulse. And that really tells you a lot. When you want to know, you can see it. You can see what it does. Cranks up. I'm seeing more here than you are because this camera can't capture it fast enough. That's pretty good. I like it. All right. I'll get back to you tomorrow probably. Later, bye.